So who said classical music or jazz, anything like that, has to be boring? And keeping in line with our theme here on the channel of preserving great art, music, history, and culture, I wanted to share this last batch of CDs I got in the mail with you over the past couple of weeks. And thank you again for watching and subscribing if you've been with me for a while. So if you're new to the channel, we don't use any fancy graphics here. What you see is what you get, except in a case like this where I'm trying to share like these new CDs I got in the mail or something like that. Or if there's an article online. But generally speaking, I try not to come on here and show my face and, show you all this money I've got or, look at me, look how shredded I am, that sort of thing. I don't do that here. So thank you again for watching and subscribing. And I have a lot of fun doing this channel, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. That's the honest to God truth. So let's get to this. But as I said, who said that classical music or jazz, that type of music, that genre, has to be boring? So we have Ferdinand Ries here, Symphonies 1 and 2 on CPO. Ferdinand Ries, Symphonies 4 and 6. These are great CDs. Johann Wilhelm Wilms, Symphonies 6 and 7. Now, I have another version of the 6, and I like that one better. But the 7th is amazing. But still get this disc. If you can find it cheap, get it. Like I say, get it used. We have some Bob James for you. I think this is a great album, Bob James 3. This has got One Mint Julep on it. Westchester Lady. Johann Evangelist Brandl. A lot of these are on CPO, Naxos. Tchaikovsky Symphony No. 3, Deutsche Grammophon. This is probably the best version of the Polish Symphony, as it's known, that you're going to hear. So you have the Berlin Philharmonic, Herbert von Karajan. And we have the jazz artist who could have been a rock star, Gary McFarlane. This is an awesome CD. This is the In Sound, but it's also a twofer because you get Soft Samba. And of course, back in the day, a lot of these albums, they were ran roughly about maybe half an hour, so 15 minutes per side. I went back and I checked the time for Soft Samba, and Soft Samba runs roughly about 26 minutes or so. Then I have some Spyro Gyra for you. Great album, Wrapped in a Dream. Now, this came out back in 2006. Dvorak, Slavonic Rhapsodies. And the first piece on here, the Opus 14, is an excellent, excellent piece. It's kind of an exercise in how you write a piece of music, because you can kind of hear him trying to figure out where he's going to go in the piece, and it seems like it goes nowhere at spots. But it's just a great piece all around. But you get that as well as all three of the Slavonic Rhapsodies. This is a good one too. Here we have Cipriano Potter, Complete Symphonies Volume 3. Although the volume on this disc, or it seems a little more in front than some other recordings, or up front rather. I don't want to say in your face, but just be aware of that when you're playing around with the volume when you're playing that. But I think that's it. I mean, honestly, and pardon any extra light here. I got my TV going in the background, and as I said, what you see is what you get. But those are the CDs I got in the mail, and I think I'm waiting for one more to come in the mail, but I think that's a copy of something I already have because I scratched the hell out of it. So tell me what you think in the comments section below, and if you have any other lesser-known albums or CDs, especially with classical or jazz music, please let me know in the comments. So thank you again for being with me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can follow me at Instagram at Jason197711. Find me at Substack, or go to Cultural Confederacy at CultureConfed1 on X. So thank you again for being with me. I'll catch you next time. God bless, keep up the culture, and you'll have a great Sunday night. Take care.